they know I be moving high speed, rainbow, runway. You can find me, turbo, nitro, all that. I'm always winning, 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 I'm always.
What's up, my fellow slayers? It's Laya back with another video. Today I'm showing y'all the green look that's a part of the Prism collection. I already got the yellow, the orange, and the red look up, so if you want to check that out, make sure you go onto my channel and look at those looks that I did. My personal fave is the yellow so far. I mean, this one is pretty poppin', but I still think the yellow one has topped everybody else for the time being. We'll see for the next colors if they come up on top. But this is the look that I'm going to be showing y'all on how to do today. And without further ado, let's get into it. Let's do it. Alright, so let's get this look started and finished so I don't look like a fairy sneezed on my face anymore. The first step to this look, of course, as y'all should already know, I take a eyeshadow primer, and this is the MAC Soft Ochre Pro Longwear Paint Pot. And I'm just gonna take one of my brushes here and oh my god, I'm gonna take one of my brushes here if I can find it. Okay, so I'm gonna take this and I'm gonna dip it into my paint pot. I'm just gonna like obviously cover my eye. Y'all know the drill. Just cover it so I have a nice base to work with, and so the colors can really and now that is ghostly white. I would take this brush that I got from ColourPop. Actually, it is one of the first brushes that they ever made. I don't even know the legit name of it, but it's fluffy and it's good for using for transition shades and blending. I'm gonna dip that into my James Charles palette here, into that little light green color right there. And I'm gonna use this color as my transition shade. Get a little nice transition. Transition going. Okay, I think we're good. I think. Yeah, we're good. Y'all know I like the colors to really show, honey. I like it to be a strong green. Oh, her eyeshadow's green. No, my eyeshadow is green. Now I'm gonna take my Morphe M321 brush, and the next shade I'm gonna go into is also from the James Charles palette. Are you surprised? I'm sure you're not. I'm going to take this darker green color right here, and I'm gonna use this as my outer corner blending shade, whatever you call it. I'm going to just take that and dab it on the outer part of my eye and use that to just kind of blend. Now what I do like to do sometimes is I like to go back in that transition shade and just kind of like add it at the top, just kind of make it, just to fuse those colors a little bit more. Now, for one of the most difficult parts of this look, we gotta cut that creases. Okay, everybody prepare your breath because you're gonna have to hold it because you want to get it right the first time. I know it's a lot to ask, but we can do this. I believe in us. Okay, here we go. Hold that breath. And just to let y'all know, I did hold my breath that whole time. Now, I know what you're thinking. I know you can see it, because I can. Just a little mishap, a little issue that we got going on right here. Right, that little, see that little lump? We don't need our cut creases having lumps. We want it to be crispy like KFC chicken. What we can do to fix that? Dab some of that green When I tell you, it'll smooth it out for you. And if you need to go back into your concealer to fix the cut crease further, go ahead and do that. All right, I'm satisfied. I am satisfied. That is good. I'm happy. Everything is great. Okay, the next step. I'm going to take one of these BH Cosmetics brushes. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take some NYX glitter primer right over here. Right over here. And I just dipped a little tiny bit onto my brush. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start from the inner and work my way out, basically. I think it's just easier that way because I do have two different glitters. I find it easier to work your way from the inner to the outer with this. With that same brush, I'm going to take Rihanna's Galaxy palette. I'm going to take it and dip it into very like sea foamish green type of color. This one is called, oh, Sublime. That's actually perfect for it. I'm gonna just top it off right in my inner corner on the inner part of my lid. Now feel free to add more glue if you need to and if you want to for a more impactful shimmer. I definitely like my shimmers to really stand out, so I'm gonna add a little bit more on top of the shimmer that I've already placed on my lid so that it can really just shine bright like a diamond. Get it? Because I'm using Rihanna's palette and, you know, okay. For the next, same technique, just a different eyeshadow. The thinner the application of the NYX glitter primer, the better. For the next color, I'm going to use Extraterrestrial. It's this color right here. And we're just gonna place that on top of wherever we placed the glue. Now, what I want to do with the blending of the two shimmers, a little tricky, but you basically just keep adding the glue, putting on top of the shimmer, and you go back and forth between the two colors until you get your desired blend. That's it. Just take your time. Just take your time. You ain't got nowhere to go. I mean, I hope you don't, because if you do, then you're gonna be late to it, but if you don't, you good. Just relax, sit back, and enjoy the blending ride. For the next difficult part of this is the eyeliner. Yay! So exciting. Whew. The next step is gonna do the same application, the same thing with the glitter, with the NYX glitter primer, but I'm not gonna use Riri's palette this time around. I'm gonna be using my Dream Queen Too Faced palette, and I'm gonna be using the color Silver Bells for my inner corner to make my inner corner pop and open my eyes up. Also, another thing with the NYX glitter primer is if you use too much, it can cause the shadow to get clumpy, which is kind of what's going on right now, and I don't like that, but you can just kind of scrape some of that top layer off to make it less clumpy. Now that I'm done with my eye so far, because there's under eye work that we're gonna be doing after I put on my face, I'm gonna put on my lash, finish the rest of my face makeup, and I'll come back to you guys showing the full finished look. But before I do that, I want to show you guys the lashes that I'm using. I am using the LaFleur K37 3D Mink lashes, and this is what they look like. So yeah, I'm gonna put this on and I'll be back in just a jiffy. Okay, I'm back, y'all, with my full face. That's done. Now for the next step is I'm gonna just add some color on the lower part of my lower lash line. And I'm gonna use the Morphe 213 brush. I'm gonna take that darker green and just add that down to my lower lash. Now I'm gonna go back in with that Morphe 321 brush, and I'm going to just blend that out a little bit. If you need to walk by, walk by. Just walk. Go ahead. Gosh dang it. Sit in the living room. For the second to last step, we're gonna add some lipstick, and I'm using the NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream right here, and this is Berlin. Now for the final step. So I'm gonna take the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer Water. I'm gonna spray it from this little travel size container. And honestly, the spray on this is a lot better. I prefer the spray on this one than on that one. I'll get the top of my face. Oof. And we're done. But yeah, this is the finished look. I really, really like it. It came out better than I expected it to come out. Get into these green vibes though. And if you want, you could come back on St. Patrick's Day or before St. Patrick's Day and look at this look, get some inspo maybe, or recreate it yourself. Because it is little St. Patty's vibes, but you know, this is the green look. I hope you guys liked the video. Make sure you like the video if you do like it. And also don't forget to subscribe to my channel and comment down below on what you think of the look. But thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.
Big body,